All right, it's Fabric Tip Friday again, and as usual, this is going to be a Fabric Tip Friday. This has nothing to do with fabric, but for you guys putting leading edges on, doesn't matter if it's a J3 or whatever plane it is. It's kind of to go along with C&D Aviation. Don and Ron Wade put a couple videos on putting leading edges on using two different devices. I think Chad Cole come up with one of them, both of them great ideas. I happened to come next door. Brian and James was putting a set of leading edges on this wing. They'd already started, but I thought I'd just do this quick video, show what me and Brian, we've did in the past. This is just another way of skinning the cat. We take these bungees, you can get it at Atwoods or Home Depot or whatever, and kind of, you know, they're pretty long. Some of these are a little longer, so we've wrapped around the other way. But like Don mentioned, pop your line right even. This happens to be a metal spar, so you know, do you a good even line to put each one on, which, you know, it's not as important here because you've got a fold down, so that's where you're going to screw. So go ahead and put your screws in the top. And like I said, they've already started this one, but normally put the screws in the top, and you're wanting to work it from this direction that way. So hook your bungee there and come around and then take it to the bottom side. So you're taking all the slack out. What you got to watch is each one of these are not very tight. I mean, I can put my hand under them, but they build up. And what I mean by that is I'm just going to use a number, and let's just say this one's pulling, let's just say it's pulling 10 pounds. 10 pounds ain't nothing, but if you go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60s, next thing you know, spread out, you have a lot of pull on it, and you got to watch right here at the lead. You won't be close to the leading or close to a false rib or a rib. You'll start to see the rib showing through that aluminum, and that's fine because that means you have really got it tight around it. But you don't want to just start wrenching on it and keep pulling, because you could on an open area here pull on the spar a little bit or something. You just want to get it to where it's good and even all the way across. And like I said, put your screws in the top and work them around the bottom. And once everything is in place, you know, you can move a wing like this when it's already covered. When you're setting your dihedral, or take that back, when you're setting your washout and everything with your levels. But we like to go ahead and have everything on sawhorses, and we like to go ahead and put the washout in the wing, even though you can move it. I've seen some wings built flat, and then when you're trying to rig the plane and you start putting that washout in, you could, once this is all screwed down, it's acting like a solid D section, that it could want an oil can in a place or two. It's not the end of the world, but we like to build the wings with that washout in it. So with that said, once it's screwed here and it's pulled around tight and you're fixing to start putting your screws, James and them are going to show you one little trick with these bungees on the whole wing. They'll go ahead and pick it up, and they'll kind of work it against each other. Just, you know, you see how flexible that wing is because they don't have any screws in it, and it's a double lift strut wing. But kind of twisting that wing a little bit, that kind of walks in everything. Where's the seam here? When you do that, which they have already done it before they put these screws, but you pull this one in, and you'll want to put your next one that goes on the top, put it on next. I mean, naturally, that's just going to be the order. But by doing that little twist, I have seen some little gaps here that you want to pull out. It's something about just picking that wing up and twisting it like that. I mean, that will just walk itself right out and just be a nice, close seam and everything. And you can take a little bit of a sandpaper if there's an edge on the aluminum and kind of knock that down. And that way you don't have anything showing under your fabric. I just thought I'd do that quick one. I kind of use them next door when I walk over and see a little idea that we might take for granted, but someone might can use it in their toolbox. Well, I thought I'd just put that on the video today. Thank you.